So you've got a great website with hundreds, maybe even thousands of visitors. That's great, but each one has their own background, interests, motivations and goals. But you are showing them all the same content. Not very clever. The solution is content personalization, allowing you to deliver the right message to the right person at the right time in the right form. So let's see how content personalization works. Let's say you're the owner of Flying Machines Incorporated, a company offering every kind of flying machine imaginable. Your company website is very popular, but each visitor arrives with a different aim. Let's take a look at one of them. Meet Visitor 4003. Visitor 4003 found your website by searching the internet for the term Big Airship for Sale. He's about to land on your homepage, which displays the same generic content you show to everyone who finds your website. But hold on a minute. Don't we already know something about Visitor 4003? Sure we do. We know he's looking for an airship, so let's focus the page on that. It's also clear that size matters to this visitor, so let's list them in size order. And his IP address places him in New York City, so why not show him our special New York delivery offer? Now when Visitor 4003 arrives at your site, he's welcomed by content tailored to his specific interests and aims. What an impact that will have! He'll have found the company that does exactly what he's looking for. As he browses your offerings, his interest grows, and he consumes much of your content on airships, even signing up for your monthly e-zine. But an airship is quite a purchase, and no one in their right mind would buy one without sleeping on it first. During his absence, we can make use of the email address he provided to send him information about his key interests. Now even more easily identifiable from his browsing history of your site. Lured back to your site, his high lead score can trigger your live chat window, offering him any help he may need. Visitor 4003 is sold. But the personalized experience doesn't end there. Visitor 4003 purchases the airship by entering their full name, address and credit card information. So by the time we take him to your thank you page, we know a lot more about him, like his name and purchase. Personalization goes both ways. We can introduce Mike, who will be Josh's captain on his training flight. And let's offer Josh some helpful tips and tricks related to turning and parking an airship. You are also in the unique position of knowing that Josh Williams of New York City is now in the possession of a Jumbo Airship 2000. So this is a great place for cross-selling. Maybe he needs a blind spot detection system or a parachute. A relationship has been established and trust has been won. Josh is no longer Visitor 4003, but a loyal customer. Next time Josh needs anything remotely flying machine related, he's sure to return to your site. This is the perfect time to show you remember him and to invite Josh to leave a review of his airship. You might also whet his appetite for the EW410 deflector shields, or even the all-new silent and undetectable Stealth Airship 6000. Sleek upselling. So there you have it. By collecting customer context, behavior, and demographics, you can start using personalization to improve your visitors' experience, giving them exactly what they want, making them feel like part of your happy family and more loyal to your brand, the ultimate revenue booster. So, how can you set up content personalization on your website in 5 minutes without any programming? Let's see how it's easily done with Kentico EMS, a full-featured customer experience management solution that can turn your website into a sales and marketing powerhouse. You can personalize your content using data about your visitors, such as their first name. You can also use various dynamic conditions for personalization, in this case, based on our visitor's previous purchase. You can also segment your contacts into specific contact groups and tailor the messages shown to each. These groups can then be imported to other channels and tools, like email marketing, for a cross-channel approach, or even as a target of an effective marketing automation workflow. Be warned that actively using content personalization on your website may lead to increased engagement and contentment of your users, boosted conversion rates, shortened sales cycle and increased revenues, strengthened relationships and loyalty. Content personalization reveals its true power when used with other website activities, like analyzing your website for insight into what you should deliver to who and when, sending out highly personalized messages, and showing different content based on the score level of a visitor.